As you can see, it does look different. I'm very happy with it. This is the LEGO Friends 42659 Friendship Road Trip Travel Car with 220 pieces, and it released on the 1st of August 2025. Now, it's not often I buy LEGO Friends sets, but when I do, it's usually because I think this could work quite nicely in my LEGO city, actually, with a few colour swaps and get rid of the mini dolls. But if you are into your Friends mini dolls, then there are 2 included, plus this little dog. Looking at the back of the box, then we can see some alternate scenes, some of all the accessories included. Yeah. Apart from a few brighter colours, this could easily work in LEGO City Campground, and I'm pretty excited to get building it and adding it to my city. Plus, it looks like we've got some new roller skates here. That's pretty cool. And here in the UK, this will cost you £18, or in the US, it should cost you around $20. Inside the box, there are 4 numbered bags. Plus, we have the canoe or kayak element that was just loose inside the box in this bright coral colour. We have 1 small sticker sheet with looks like to be some clear back stickers. And then, of course, just 1 instruction booklet, which is surprisingly thick. And there are 77 building steps across 83 pages. So the whole thing went together pretty quickly. It took me about 20 minutes to put together. And these are the leftover parts, including some goodies here. You got a couple pair of the Friends style sunglasses, the cherry piece, that can top printed element. That's a nice one to have. A few sweet treats. And then you also get a bunch of accessories for your mini dolls with the new roller skate elements, the little dog, 2 Friends style life jackets and a helmet each. Plus a skateboard and a little seat, although you can't actually sit on it because mini dolls don't attach via studs, but that's nice using a sticker there. So you got 2 of those, and then also a chest with a dog treat on top, and inside is also some more little picnic foods. Plus, of course, the kayak, which you can seat 1 mini doll in there. You could use it for minifigs as well with your pedal there. So overall, some nice selection of accessories. Oh, and I almost forgot this really cool mobile phone print with a map on the screen. So here's one of the mini dolls on the skateboard there, pretty cool, using stickers there, and then the other one in the kayak with the camera ready to take a photo. Both with the helmets on, obviously safety first. And this is what the mini doll looks like with the roller skates on, and these can be used with regular minifigures as well, so let me show you that. This is what these roller skates look like on a regular LEGO City style minifigure. They work just fine, they attach via studs, simple as that. It would be nice to get this element in hopefully more colours like black or grey, for example, to be a bit more neutral, but they could also be used for many other things as well. So this is a good part. Taking a close look at the mini dolls, then this is what they look like. I know most people don't like these, they prefer real minifigures, and so do I, because mini dolls are just so limited, because they can't attach via any studs to sit them down, you can't rotate their hands, they're just weird looking, they don't look like Lego. But there are some positives, because the accessories and hair pieces can be used on regular minifigures. So what I do is I just kind of take all these off and use them for my own minifigures, and I have a tub of mini dolls that are all bold and I don't really know what to do with. So if anyone wants a bunch of bold mini dolls, hit me up, because I've got plenty and they're starting to scare me, so I don't want them anymore. But I mean, at least it's some nice torso printing with this outfit, which kind of looks a bit kind of 70s retro style with the flared trousers there and that pattern on it, which continues around the back. And then the same with this other mini doll here. I think I've seen some of these characters before. I don't know. I don't follow LEGO Friends, but I do like some of their sets because I can use it in my city. Again, decent printing actually, and that hairpiece I'll be using for a regular LEGO City minifigure. Plus, of course, we do have the LEGO Friends style animals, which usually look like they have makeup and extra long eyelashes on, but this one looks kind of more neutral. Still not as standard as LEGO City style animals, but you could use this if you wanted to. Maybe it could be like a plush toy or a teddy or something instead of a real animal, so there's always a use for it. But honestly, I think my favourite thing about this set is just how you can pack everything away. Not like you just have to drive off and pretend it's packed away. Everything has a place. As you can see on the roof rack here, we've got the kayak, the picnic box and the skateboard all firmly attached. And then in the trailer, we've got the 2 stools, the life jackets and the roller skates. Then if I take off the roof of the car, we have both minifigures sitting side by side with 2 cans of drink at the front. Enough room for the little dog to sit in the seats in the back, and more storage space for the helmets and the camera. So I think the designer put a lot of effort into the set, and it shows. It looks good. It could work in LEGO City. Honestly, I can't think of any major complaints about this set. Taking a close look at the car then, this is what we've got. And the overall design, it's clean looking. The shaping is good. It's LEGO City style compatible, 6 wide of course. And I mean, looking at the type of vehicle that it is, you could imagine this being some sort of Range Rover, Land Rover. It's that kind of SUV sort of vehicle here. And the colour scheme is really nice with this bright light orange and the white, pretty nice there. The light purple hubs on the wheels here look pretty weird, but luckily that's an easy fix. So just either take those off or swap those out for a different colour. Got a suggestion of a door handle here, the side view mirrors, the roof rack, which you can easily remove if you don't want to have that on there. Then of course around the back we've got a trailer hitch, the rear lights. Maybe the back looks a little bit plain and unfinished here, but it's fine because you won't really see it using the trailer. Pretty basic trailer design, but it works with the rear license plate and the brake lights all connected up. Nice details there. And of course, as you can see, everything fits perfectly into the storage. We've also got a sticker on the back window here, which I think is just, it's a nice touch. You don't have to put it on there, but it's kind of optional, something you might find on a family car, a few like rear window stickers. So yeah, I didn't expect that, and it's a nice one. And I also think it's really cool how the license plate says travel. With the roof removed and everything taken out, this is what the interior looks like with that lime green colour scheme. And I didn't expect it to be so spacious, honestly. That's pretty good. But since mini doors don't attach via studs, they do to kind of slip in between these panel pieces here. The legs kind of pressure fit into place. With the steering wheel and 2 cans of drink on there as well. You can adjust the height of the steering wheel if you like. And if your country drives on a different side of the road, it's a very easy fix. Just move 2 parts over and you can get it on the other side. There are a couple of studs in the back where you could place your dog. You could easily modify this to fit more minifigures in the back and then still have some storage space right at the very rear. Maybe another thing I don't like, which I guess could be a bit of a nitpick here. As you can see, the windscreen is a plate higher than the rear windows, which it kind of bothers me because you've got the white striping up here, but it's also down here. I'd rather a clean, consistent kind of banding going through, but that's something I can easily modify myself. I understand why they did it there, just to make the roof a bit more easier to remove. I'm guessing, is this just one massive door? Of course, no doors actually open, but it's a suggestion. It's a simple set. It's nice that it's there. And this is such a good looking car, especially with how everything kind of curves around using these wheel fender pieces and these curved slopes underneath it. That just provides really nice shaping. So what do you guys think about this set? Got plenty of different things to play around with and create many scenes. I'm quite happy with this car, but I'm probably going to make some modifications to myself to make it better for my Lego City. So I guess I'll show you those now. Okay, so it's been many hours later. I spent a long time coming up with different things to do to this. And as you can see, it does look different. I'm very happy with it. So I changed out the door handles for these old school roller skate pieces to give more suggestion. Added an extra window. I did extend it back 1 stud because I thought the original car kind of cut off too sharply, so it's just a stud longer at the back. Similar design to the front. Added in a little exhaust, still got that trailer hitch and a little suggestion for the boot opening up there. And then it can still fit the minifigures inside. Just about squeezed 3 Lego City minifigures in there. I put in a couple more studs so they can actually sit down. Added in this bar element at the front to give it a bit more detail. Swapped out the headlights from yellow to clear. Swapped out the side view mirrors, thought that made more sense, and then changed the wheels and then put on these wheel covers, which look so much better. So in keeping with the original design, but it's very good, isn't it? And this reminds me actually of the Lego Land Rover Defender set they did, like the small yellow one. So you can imagine, like I said, this did remind me of a Range Rover. So it's from the same in-universe company. Yeah, really happy with it, especially with them sharing the colour scheme. So I can add this to my city now, but good stuff. So look at that. Lego friends, use it as inspiration. You can come up with some cool things. So I wonder what set I'll get next, but very happy with how that turned out. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to check out the other videos on this channel or on one of my other channels as well. And of course, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and share with your friends.